Hello, viewers. Welcome back to something beginning with M. As always, your typical white spices here to play Elden Ring for you.
You want to record it? You want to go to bed soon? You should go at night then.
So, Lulu, you're losing a fingernail?
Uh,
Yeah.
you want to sit up here with me for a little bit? Tell you it's time for you to get kicked out. I don't know if I edit them. So, I guess I could go down this way now, right?
Wow, your backyard is covered up.
That's wrong, right?
We navigate in the backyard. I know.
Yeah, I'm on my horse. Look, you can jump. It is torrent. Torrent, big jump. You got horns that way, big jumps. Big flower, evil flower. It's a good thing you have a little picture up in the top left. Couldn't see a thing. Yeah. That's where I'm going, to fight a dragon. I don't think I killed this dragon. I think I fought it once and died immediately. You see that big dragon there? Right there, big old dragon.
I'd still for the bit.
It is a big dragon. He's beating me up. I need to be careful. Kind of takes the cat.
Ooh, that's good. So,
goes the dragon. Got him.
Now it's the first hit. One.
Got the dragon.
One more hit. And
Dragon? Oh, you did eat him, yeah, but this one was a mean one.
did you like them? Do you like dragons sometimes?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah?
Where you connect to this back into the mountain, or Central Elden, it was. Yeah, kind of. So like the first 2 years it was in Central Elden, but you have to pay like online schooling, and then after that I had to transfer to ACI program. Yeah. Even subjects like history, culture, and social science.
It was one of the most challenging tasks of my life.
Naturally dry.
I'm naturally dry. I missed that.
I mean, it was. What else was in there? Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. I can still do it. Oh. Definitely.
You see what our Wi-Fi is? You can do that one.
I am all set.
And that's not it, but that.
Yeah, we can sit down, please.
Alright, small I and another dollar sign. Capital C. Capital.
You're basically fully Swedish at this point. There's another dragon.
Bro beat the magic dragon, thinks he can take on you.
I don't know, I was just wandering around and this boss showed up, okay? So I'm gonna try to fight it, see what happens. I walked past him and he came at me. Oh, this is a great idea. Hi, fire.
Wonderful. With its wonderful medical abilities.
Really nice. button on the left and put the black stuff on the left. I mean right. And then I don't know when they are. Mommy, just put pepper on. No, that's took out from the seasoning on it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rats.
Something that's black.
Yeah, rats. I'll brush my hair.
No one can get into it. You're gonna hang it up before you go to bed. None of the hey, Joseph. None of the doors open until you pull them a lever.
Absolutely. What's up? Yeah.
Where are it? It is on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
That's right. You're on.
okay, this is a shortcut. Okay. sleep tight.
Try her again.
Don't let the dice on tight.
Alright, children.
Hey, bro. Night. So much nonsense in this cave.
Wow, are you hammer right now? You probably went to use that. Standing up. Girlfriend's pinching the baby again.
Harley, stop pinching the child. I think I got lost. Okay. I've been here before. Oh. I got extra.
Okay. There is something. Also, not in there.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
There's like
I thought you were talking about the dungeon itself.
no, just that room specifically.
Ah, but in the room next to it. But you don't have to fight anyone.
Hmm. Rainbow stone.
I can switch with you whenever you want. I can switch with you whenever you want. What? Did you? Back where you were, there was that like wood against the wall.
This one?
Over there. Is that how to go? I think there's something like that that progresses.
One?
the dragon. But some dude with an axe.
Okay, humans are the superior species. That's all I'm gonna say. Human beat dragon, man beat man. It happens. Also, I just kept trying to heavy attack him because it would break his poise half the time. And then so I didn't have any stamina to roll away from his attacks. The Unga Bunga has no brain cells. We just Unga Bunga things. It is the strategy. I remember how to get there now.
So included with backyard soccer, all of the Dark Souls games. We wanted to
Immediately go to my bread and butter, Dark Souls 3. I'm telling you, Keegan and I went through the game together. When it got to Pontiff Sullivan and Champion Gundyr, especially Champion Gundyr, both times we fought him, Keegan just sat down and I parried him to oblivion. It was hilarious. Yes, I learned nothing by it. Okay, the shooting at the time, every single time I would do a heavy attack, unless he was like in the middle of a heavy animation, would break his poise. No, ignore the heal bubble because I was injured. That didn't happen. We don't talk about that. Mm-hmm.
We found out what lineage he is. What's your lineage? Like, because like soccer players build at the beginning.
think the just means of. So Fraga, which I don't know what Fraga means, but
It was probably the mother of years ago.
Like Ordo. Do you have an empath?
So he's Nigerian. He's as black as anybody. If there's any questions, you can say I'm from Nigeria, bro.
The one you're missing though is obviously like Native American. Gotta get some of that so you can get that tax deduction.
I
Is it a one-time picture that somebody painted of him when he was on Ritalin, and he just looks like completely different than how detailed it's done.
Yeah, I was on something similar to Ritalin, so it's like the same active ingredient, it just lasts longer than Ritalin would. It was not good. I'm on a different medication now, but it's the lowest dose, so it's just enough to help me at work be focused, but it doesn't really affect my personality. Today.
You,
Today.
you're. Oh, bless you.
It's
Are you to the south, to the east, but dare?
I'm just looking. I'm just wandering.
So your parents in Africa. Is it like a thing or
Grandparents were missionaries out there, and then he went back shortly after graduating from Bible school. My mom wanted to go on a short-term mission trip. Back then, that meant like 2 years. And they ended up meeting out there. Stayed out there, but I was born here in Woodstock, and then we go back and forth. My brother was born over there.
you guys speak any other languages?
No, it's a bit of a tricky one. Where we were, even though it was in the middle of the bush, had languages and like 7 dialects. And we were sent to boarding school in a different part of the country, which had a different major language, and with mostly missionary kids. So we didn't really have too many instances to interact with who spoke the major language. At my high school, I was required to do 2 years of a language. I did French because I'd already done my French lessons ever since I came back here. And then I decided to take Swahili in my junior year. And I started it, started the second year of my senior year, and I was like, taking another language course, I've already got all of my requirements, I could have a free time.
Yeah. I agree. Same.
We had planned to go back to Zambia this summer
Okay.
because my elementary school was having its 100th anniversary. But by the time we had got everything organized for Aquila to come with us, passports and everything, the ticket prices had started to rise, but we're like, okay, well, we're still not quite at our cutoffs. Keep going. And then we found out we were pregnant, and so we got in touch with them and said, hey, we're going to have another infant that can just sit on our lap. They said, well, no, this changes things. Now your son is going to have his own ticket type. Why? He's going to be a year and a half. If an infant can sit on the lap, he's going to sit on our lap. He was going to be like, nothing about him has changed.
Yeah.
But they're like, no, sorry, we're gonna have to get him his own seat, and it's like $2,000 more. And it was like, this is already diving into our savings accounts. Like, this is just not working. So instead, because I was gonna be taking parental leave over the summer anyways, we just decided that we'd stay here and we just find a different. We went on a camping trip at Pinehurst. Went on a trip to zoos, decided against pouring all the money into our trip to Zambia was because of how young the kids are. It's like, at best, we're looking at Daphne maybe, at far maybe Daphne remembering the trip. Aquila's got no chance, Mac has zero chance. If it was something they'd all be able to remember, sure, probably go for it. Rebuilding that bank account, but with only one kid really guaranteed to remember it in 10 years.
At 5, the stuff that she will remember is gonna be small. My dad gave it to one who was around her age. He doesn't remember a thing, so it's like it's really worth it.
I visited Germany when I was about fairly young. All I remember was that there was snow out on the streets and whatnot.
Yeah.
We had friends who were straight from Germany, and so on our way back from Canada to Zambia, we stopped in to visit them for a few days. This is Elden Ring. Won the game of the year when it was
Don't remember that.
very fun.
I still like Dark Souls pretty better. It's not as big. It's simpler. Really easy to play right there. You ran around each other.
I was in school in Texas for 2 years doing mechanical engineering. I was not really impressed with the direction I was going of more computer work rather than hands-on teaching. So I switched my focus to technology. Came up here to Bible college. During the summer that I was here, I got invited out to a young adults event, pickleball event, and when I was there, there was only one other group of people that was actually playing pickleball. Everyone else was just kind of like ping ponging it, and that group was Kira and her friend. And then after the pickleball event, I had not been told this, but they were going to be going for ice cream, so I didn't have a wallet or anything, so I was just going to go home. They were like, come on. And so Kira drove me and then paid for my ice cream. As a Wyant, I remembered that. We spent more and more time together in the young adults group. And then from there, what kind of cemented her place in my life was I came back for Christmas, and there was a young adults Christmas event going, and you were supposed to bring gift exchange, and then there was like some story being told whenever the word right showed up, pass it right, and left, pass it left, whatnot. Well, her and her friend came together and knew that my favorite movie was Beauty and the Beast. And so they went out and they bought a Belle figurine, knowing that I was gonna be like, I did not disappoint them. And at the end of the story, the person sitting next to me had the Belle. And it was Kira. Yeah. And she wouldn't give it to me. Yeah. There's a picture which she had as her profile picture for a decent amount of time of her smiling with the Belle, me just glaring at her right next to her. In the end, one of my true friends across the way traded with Kira, and then I traded with her. So, well, again, can't say we still have it because my kids are monsters, but it might be somewhere in this house. Yeah, and then I think the next summer she invited me to play on her outdoor soccer team. Probably not. Somewhere after that. And then, so that was another just kind of shared. Then we kind of like stopped connecting. She wasn't playing soccer. I was, like at school, and when I'm not around people, I'm not the best communicator. Wasn't good at texting, messages, even posting on Facebook. So then we would only kind of meet here and there, and apparently there was another guy in her life that she was getting serious with, and he apparently saw me as threatening. At the time, Kira just had no idea why, because we had at no point like connected in that way at all. But it was just a thing. So after that window, which was about 2 years, not really, popped up at church on Easter Sunday and sat in the back with my grandpa. And then he shows up late. Kira sits next to me, and so we're talking. And not usually, I wasn't a very talkative person. But just kind of like stay the bare minimum, get through, and then move on. But she had me talking for a while. Yeah, and then from there we started realizing how much fun we could have together. And it just took off. We were married after 6 months, 8 months. Funny when I told you that I was getting married, they're like, "What? Oh no, that's a mistake. You're so young." I was just like, "Thanks." Let's see, 2018. So I was 25.
I was 20. That's
And then Kira had when we announced to our friends and family that we were engaged, Kira's best friend, the one who had like helped her with the selfie, wasn't all that impressed with how quickly we done it either. Because of this other guy, Kira was actually engaged to this other guy, but he just couldn't keep his eyes off of another girl. It was too much for Kira, so she broke it off. But because of that experience, this friend was very wary for her. So yeah, with how quickly we were moving, she was worried that it was something that was just kind of a reflex from what had happened previously. So it was all in good faith, right? But at the time, like it really hurt Kira, and so she was like ready to just like scratch her name off of like the list of like who would be your bridesmaids and whatnot. And I was like, hold on. Like it's a big shock to her. We gotta just level our heads. And then she wasn't even able to be in the wedding because her brother was going through something that she needed to be there for. So it ended up working out, and they're still very close friends. They're still friends. Close friends, all of them close friends.
That's skill based. I don't know what you're talking about.
you particularly own one cat? What are your pets' names?
cat.
Say name.
Her
Lane.
name now is James.
Okay. Metal.
Petra. Dude, you'd be like, Louie, Lulu, and I'm like,
Telling stories. Like, yeah.
what?
What? Where's my food?
It's like Missy at work. Her cat's name's Sebastian. She's like, oh, I was cuddling with Sebastian last night, and one manager is named Sebastian, and I'm like, what? Like, until I figured out that the cat's name was Sebastian, I'm like, what are you talking about you were doing this with Sebastian?
Would do it more. Time in front, and then I would. They both have their own fishing rods, so I would cast out for them, and for Daphne, I would set the hook. For most of Clara's, I would set the hook, but she impressed me with actually reeling in two all on her own without having to set the hook. They each got solidified the joy. It's just kind of something that we used to do growing up. Where I was. Started figuring out how to actually do it. Completely different from where I was. I just had to
Yeah, they put two bosses that have no proper AI into a arena. Just like, yeah, just figure it out. The AIs play off each other to work properly.
But the reward is.
There's no reward, it's just stupid. Reward is when you beat a proper good fight. This is just nonsense.
Beat them and then talk about it. Losing just makes you sound like a loser. Now it's 4-on-2. What are you complaining about?
My guys do nothing except die in like 5 seconds. Look, they're dead. One time they died. ever tell you about the car? Yeah. There, I beat them. That's a stupid fight. It's nonsense. It's just fucking head.
She likes Flushed Away,
Okay.
and her favorite Disney.
Yeah, we just have dogs and like, owls.
Dog. Right.
Oh. Is this one? Yeah.
That upper tree is ridiculous.
Why not? Who said to keep Elden Ring players have brains? He goes to the. He already won world championship. He goes to the moon.
Sign that dude that has very little
From the guy of the.
I've already gone with other people.
No. Yeah, like. And you are able to like access the capital.
I think the fingers have to tell you.
I had only once before. Look there. The fingers. Fine work, Bray. You have earned the right to become now. Seek to become Elden. The fingers as much from you as. Now, become.
You've received the wisdom of the Ten. I bid you welcome. I am known as Gideon. As a tarnished who wishes to stand, I am accumulating knowledge. You now belong to a select group of fellows. You'll be after more Great Rune. Then, as your fellow, allow the inheritors of the Great Rune. We of the Round Table know the Lord. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wild. Praetor Rykard, Lord of Morgoth, the Grace Given. Vale and Renala, Queen of the... You'll still be after more Great Runes.
Mine there is not actually a mine. That's the way that you go to get to
Oh,
the.
okay, yeah. You're the one cave that's near the passage? Why not just exit this and go this way? Or what do I do
What,
here?
I guess you could. What I would recommend, so if you go there, yeah, and then try to cross the bridge. That gate there. Rather than run past the gate, you actually use the gate. It's just over to your left, but if you open up your map again, if you just follow this along, there's a path that takes you
It takes you
straight
down.
down. Yeah.
Can't you also just use the lift though?
No, not at this point.
No.
I think you only have half of the medallion necessary.
Oh, wait, the passage. Red places. Okay. But anyhow, it's 8:20. So that viewers concludes this week of Something Beginning with M. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you on the flip side.